as soon as this went live, Minnow jumped onto me. My wife is out of town this week, and I feel like we kind of give the cats, you know, how do I put this? We split the duties of giving attention to the pets. And, you know, she naps and they take naps with her. And I don't nap, really. I don't really lay down very much unless I'm going to sleep at night. And they are really just longing to lounge around and be held. Which isn't really my style, babe. I gotta admit, if you can just sit in my lap, that'd be really nice. She seems like she's gonna do it. You can see she's holding on for dear life right here. Anyway, today we are checking out a game that I've been playing a lot of on my Steam Deck. It's called Kill Knight. Now, we did receive this through Keymailer. We received a review copy. I actually played the demo and spoke about the demo briefly in, I think, my Summer Next Fest video. And I think my impression was, this is cool. Way too difficult for me. But it seems like the kind of thing that if you were to really kind of like double down on... Ooh, babe. A claw went right through my gut. Double down on learning the combat, the game would be super rewarding. Now, I don't know if I played on easy. There's different difficulty levels. I'm still on easy, and the game kind of suggests that you start on easy and then move forward through the different difficulty stages. I think there's 3 difficulty levels and maybe 5 or 6 stages in the game. And it's not a roguelite or anything, but it's, you know, it's a game all about getting better at the combat, getting faster, and you do unlock new equipment as you play. Every time you play, you get experience points, and that unlocks new gear. And we'll just take a look at it. Let's get into the game right now. I'm over here now. I'm gonna turn the audio on. Ooh, babe, come on. You gotta clip your little nails. Oof. So, you can see here the leaderboards. I'm 9,729 right here on this level. I'm 4,318 over here. And I'm 4,214 over here. That's where I am in the... is that my global ranking? I guess so. Not great. So, I'll show you the equipment here. Oh, this game isn't even working, is it? Not sure why it's not there. Huh. I'm seeing the game on my end. You're probably hearing it. Maybe we can do a window capture. No, window capture doesn't work. Huh, that's really funny. That's so strange. I wonder what's going on here. I wonder if I just quit the game and reset it. Did I try jiggling the handle? Let's just see if a reset works, because this ain't it. PlaySlide Studios. I'm seeing it. I'm looking at my playback. It is not showing up. That's goofy. This stream is doomed, I suppose. You know what? We can try one other thing. Let's just do a straight up display capture. Bring it down here. Fit to screen. Let's see if this works. Wow, it does not work. Oh, it works. Okay. All right. Any of my OBS heads out there know exactly what I'm going through. Anyway, what I was trying to show you was the equipment here and the global rankings, but you know, Hidden Machine top ranking. So you got your gun, you got your secondary fire, you have a blade, another blade. Wait, what is this? A heavier blade? I guess this is like a trait. Oh yeah, these are traits. And then you have your armor. And you can see I've unlocked 1 or 2 of these, 3 of these in some scenarios, but there's, you know, a minimum of 5 unlocks for each thing. And then there's the 5 levels. I'm still on the difficulty level regret, you know, so you get score bonuses. And I'm going to stick on the lower difficulty level. We're just going to go into the first stage. Just going to, you know, I haven't played this game in a minute. It's been like a week or so. So a cool thing is, you know, this is kind of like, you know, I'd say Doom Eternal, in the sense that you're doing different types of attacks. Like I have a secondary attack here that is, so this is my main attack. This is my pistols. And then you can see when I reload my pistol, there's like a little bar that shows up on the bottom, on the, oh, it's hard to talk and play this at the same time. There's a little bar that shows up. If I can, right there, if I can press the trigger, well, the icon is, you know, right in the middle of that slider thing. I hope I'm making any sense at all. You charge your pistols, and they get more powerful. Now you press the... there's like 14 moves in this game. You have to do a move like that to get these green health shards. And you can only do one of those moves when you've collected enough of the red shards, but you need to absorb them. If you walk into them, they raise your, like, your level. But when you absorb them using a vacuum move that you get with your, by pressing the right bumper, then it charges this meter, and I can do one of these. Okay? So, depending on how you interact with the different pickups, it will do different things to the game. Is that making any sense at all? And then you also, if you want ammo for your heavy gun, you have to use your sword. Some enemies can only be defeated using certain types of weapons, it seems, and the whole thing is just a bunch of give and take. And the idea is also to keep as much of a combo going as possible. As you can see, I've got 30 kills. I think the highest I've gotten is like, you know, maybe like 400 or something. Yeah, you can get into a real rhythm with this game for sure. I mean, it's you know, it's all about constantly moving, constantly shooting, swapping, you know, resource management. There's all sorts of stuff you can do, like these enemies with the big with the shell armor here. Like if you do one of your health bomb attacks, I don't know what to call it. They all have like names, like, you know, you know, like very, you know, angsty sounding names. But if you do one of these on those enemies with the armor, they explode. Oh, okay, there's also stage hazards, which kind of count as enemies sometimes, those spinners. Then there's other stage hazards, which you can use to your advantage. Yeah, so hopefully this is making any sense at all. I feel like I'm doing a very poor job explaining it, but there's also like 17 tutorials at the top of the game. You know, everything from movement, like your little dash there, to the sword, to, you know, there's several other attacks I'm not mentioning here. Ooh, okay. And, oh yeah, the dash, you can dash through the lasers. You're temporarily invincible while you dash, okay? We'll see if I can get through this level. I'm kind of doing a little bit shit right here. Oh, I lost my kill count. I'm not sure what it was at, but it was pretty high, I think. I think it was 200 or so. I'm hoping this makes sense. I mean, it's a very intense game. I initially likened it to something like Devil Daggers, which is not really accurate because it's not like you don't just go forever. Like, there is an end to the level. And the stages you see are relatively small. Like the little arena I'm in here isn't very big, but as you progress through the different waves of enemies, ooh, come on. The stage changes. So, I think it's pretty fucking sick. I think this game has a lot going for it. I don't know if it's in early access. It might be, actually. Feels like the kind of game that would benefit from early access. But if it's not that it doesn't feel, you know, great. Oh, check this out. Oh, fuck. I couldn't do it. You can parry those attacks when those enemies glow red. Parrying is not... Oh, see, I just exploded one of these guys. Yeah, parrying is not crucial, but it definitely does help. Alright, we're getting our thing up here, our kill count up. And when enemies are stunned, you can hit them in one shot with your sword. When they're stunned, they're kind of in that, like, weird purple state. So this is getting toward the end of the stage. It's getting much more intense, but I'm doing pretty good. Although I am on the first stage on the easiest difficulty level. So, I mean, and this did take me a little while to get. You know, I think I probably played the game for maybe an hour before I was like, oh, I understand the flow of the combat now, and I can actually begin to improve. Before that, I was just kind of like struggling with every fucking element of the game. And this might seem really intense. It only gets much more intense from here on out. Ooh, okay. I'm keeping my kill count up if I can. Alright, we passed 400 there. Oh, boy. Okay. I'm a little overwhelmed, but it's good. It's in a very good way. I'd love to hit 500. And we did it. Yes. All right. Now yeah, kill power, I think is what it's called. My kill power increases when I pick up the little red gems. God, I'm not doing as good anymore. I'm very close to death suddenly. Oh, see, I might just lose right now. Okay, I need to get to those health crystals. Okay, we only have a few kills remaining. Okay, we're almost there. Almost the last wave of enemies. I lost my combo, but that's okay. I'm trying to keep a distance. I'm so low on health. There we go. Okay, not great. Have I seen the new trailer for the Lake House? I saw the one that came out like 2 days ago or whatever. I'm not sure if there was one more recent, but that, very exciting. So what is this? My old best. I don't think I beat my old best. Yeah, no, it's very cool. I'm very excited. I just reinstalled Alan Wake 2. I haven't unlocked anything new yet. So that's the first level. Just to kind of brush up, I'm going to go up to the second level. And you can see this has this other new stage hazard. There's these columns that explode. So there's a few different strategies here. Like, I don't really need health. So I really should be grabbing as many of these little red orbs to increase my kill power or whatever as much as I can. That makes sense to do in the beginning here. Although, you know, it would be nice. See, now I do need health. It would be nice to upgrade that as quickly as I can. Something about, you know, front-loading the kill power is really appealing to me. Just 1.5 days left. Yeah, so my goal is to play the whole game from scratch. Not from Mr. Scratch, but there's parts of the game that, due to bugs, I never got to experience. And there was a couple more like updates and minor fixes. They said they're like gameplay tweaks and things. I'm hoping that any of the outstanding bugs, progress halting bugs that I may have experienced in the past are finally going to be addressed here. Because I would like to do a big video on Alan Wake 2. I've been writing it for a long time, but I just feel like I don't know some stuff. I don't know how to talk about because I haven't been able to experience it firsthand due to bugs. It's a very buggy game. Probably the most bugs I've encountered in a new release in a while. Now, you know, that's not to say there aren't games that are much worse. I'm just talking about in my own personal experience. I don't know which games are like really big offenders lately in terms of, you know, there's probably some big AAA mess. Oh, you know what? Starfield was also pretty rough, but that's like a big joke, isn't it? Just like Bethesda being, you know, fixing the game way post-launch. Oh, damn, I lost my kill count. I was nearing 500. But yeah, I'm very excited to replay the game. So, from what I understand, you know, both DLC episodes have been integrated directly into the story and the campaign of the main game, which I think is really cool. That's how they did it in Control. I think it's a great way to kind of like, I don't know how to put it. It's very economical in a way. Like if you wait and you buy the deluxe edition of the game, you know, way post-launch, it has both the DLCs included, you're getting like almost a different game than you would have gotten at launch. But if you bought the game at launch and you wait and play the DLCs later, it's just added value, and it, you know, it's a great experience still. I don't know, it's like different. It can be appealing to different players in different ways depending on when they came into the game. So I don't know. I like the idea of, rather than just being standalone DLCs, it's just baked right into the game. Or, if you want, you can also play the DLCs separately from the main menu, which I think is pretty sick. Just lots of choice. I think that's really good for players. Haven't been any games you're hyped for this year? Every game I'm hyped for is an indie game, pretty much, aside from, you know, all the stuff with Alan Wake 2 and the DLCs. I'm very curious about the Silent Hill 2 remake. Like, I'd like to play that eventually, but I can't pay for it right now. I mean, technically I could afford it, but wow, I just got a double parry. That was really sick. Yeah, I just played the original with the enhanced mod, and I just don't really feel like paying $60 for a game that is a tribute basically to a game that I just played. As soon as it goes on sale, I'm gonna grab it. Other games I'm stoked for this year. Yeah, all indie titles, really. I am also pretty curious about the new Call of Duty. The campaign. I don't really play multiplayer at all, but the campaign looks pretty sick, and I've only played the first Call of Duty, and I thought that was a really good game. It really holds up, in my opinion. It's just a very, obviously, I mean, it's like a genre-defining shooter. But I was surprised at how well it held up. And I know that there's some other classic Call of Duty campaigns, and this one just looks very intriguing to me. And I think it's going to be on Game Pass, which I am a Game Pass subscriber, so. Yeah, Christmas sale is going to be the time. Yeah, games that I was pumped for this year, Thank Goodness You're Here. That game really lived up to my expectations. That's like a kind of an indie that kind of like plays like a cartoon. I'm now excited for Kill Knight. I really enjoyed Balatro. That may have been released last year. Balatro is actually, I think, how it's pronounced, according to the developer. I know there's other games I was excited for. I'm just having a hard time thinking what they were. I just played a really fun point-and-click adventure game that I was really excited for after playing the demo. I cannot remember what it's called. I had a Nitro Cold Brew from a local coffee shop yesterday. And last time I had one, I drink coffee every day, but this is extremely high caffeine content, it seems. Yeah, last time I had one, it kept me up late, and I go, oh, that's fine. I won't be up late. I was walking around all day. I was working on stuff. Like, I'll tucker myself out. Well, that wasn't the case. I actually wound up staying up until about 5:30 a.m., which is not what I do. I usually go to bed maybe around midnight. I thought I lost, but I made it through that stage. I got a B. And then I was going to sleep in. I don't normally sleep in either. I like to get up around 7 or 8. I was like, I'll sleep until like noon. Well, my cat jumped on my chest and screamed in my face at about 9:30 or 10. So I got maybe like between 4 and 5 hours of sleep. Don't feel great. But I feel surprisingly good, although I can tell I'm having a lot of brain fog. Especially judging by the fact that I cannot remember any of the games I was excited for this year. I remember what they look like. Now, I don't think I've completed this stage yet. This one's hard. Ooh, boy, this one's hard. Damn. GTA 6. I've never beaten a GTA game. I've gotten a large way through almost all of them over the years and just never finished one. I'd really like to. I have a feeling GTA 6 will be very cool. But I can't even imagine. I don't know. They've been changing the game for so long. Like, I remember when I first played The original GTA. And that was after Grand Theft Auto 3 was already out and stuff. Like, I think even like Vice City was already out at that point. You know, it wasn't like I didn't play the original GTA like at launch or anything. But I remember being like, wow, like even the old 2D one is sick. I didn't think it would be. But for some reason, when I get too deep into like the missions, I kind of get like bored with the story. I guess not bored. I just kind of lose focus. It happens with any open world game for me though. I kind of lose the thread at some point and just start exploring and never go back to the main campaign. What are people thinking? Does this combat look like something you'd be interested in getting into? To me, it's very much like Hades mixed with Doom Eternal. I'm gonna lose. I can already tell. It's not looking good for me. I really need to get help. Come on. Ooh, okay. Oh, see, this is the part where I also fuck up because your dash is on a cooldown, and I sometimes put myself in a corner where it's like, oh god, I need to dash again and I can't. That was good. Fuck. Alright. Shit. I'm backed into a corner. I gotta get out. There we go. Yeah, if you enjoyed Hades, you enjoyed Doom Eternal, you're likely gonna find something to enjoy about this. Very similar, like, pace and rhythm to the combat. Fuck. And there's, like, the weird little mini-game, like, where so when I mentioned before, when you go to reload, and, you know, you gotta hit that little trigger on that timing thing, you can also, like, hit your sword. Like that, and do, like, a sword attack, or you can hit your right shoulder and do like another attack. Oh, fuck. Oh, wow. Fireball went right at me. Hell yeah. That was a sick parry. That was not even on purpose. I just got very lucky with the timing of that parry. Okay, come at me. That's the other thing is, like, my attack that I use to gather health is, like, you know, a proximity attack like that I kind of need the enemies to be close to me for it to work. So there's, like, this whole, like, dangerous kind of thing you gotta try to pull off with it. Ugh, I would love to just get my health back up to a respectable level. Damn, I used that attack when there was no enemies around me to get health from. God of War Valhalla? No, I played the God of War 2018, and I thought that was really good. And I've been wanting to play the other one ever since. Did you enjoy it? Yes. Yeah, I don't usually like isometric games either, to be honest. I kind of, especially if there's isometric platforming, I can't stand that. But this game is really doing it for me. Wow, I turned it around. All right, I didn't think I could. Lost my kill count, but that's okay. Oh, what am I thinking? Oh, I'm thinking of Ragnarok. Okay. No, I didn't know about Valhalla, I guess, then. I wonder if I have that and I just don't even know I have it. 'Cause I think I bought, like... It's for God of War 2018? Or for the sequel? I really liked the combat in God of War. I got through a bunch of the Valkyries, but I don't think I got through all of them. I definitely didn't. Yeah, all right. 33.56, not the worst. Ragnarok DLC. Okay, I haven't played Ragnarok yet, but I will. I'm sure I will. All right, gonna try another round here. I'm getting warm. It's like actually getting too hot in here. I think I'm getting worked up by the game. Okay, you know what? I actually am. I'm going to, real quick, I'm gonna open a window in here. Hold on. Alright, I'm back. And I grew fangs. No, I'm kidding. These are just vampire teeth I got at the Halloween store. I tried to get, like, the cheapo plastic ones, like the classic white plastic ones. And, I couldn't find any that weren't for children. I thought they gotta have adult ones. All the adult ones are rubber. Anyway. That music is from Postal 2, one of my favorite games. All right. It's kind of just a shitpost as a game, but I really enjoy it. Okay, this is probably a much worse run than the first one. Yeah, I got crushed so quickly here. That was bad. But I wasn't in. I wasn't locked in. Okay. This time it's gonna be different. I can feel it. I can feel the power to kill. I feel this insatiable urge to kill demons or whatever these things are. This game actually, I don't remember what the story is. You might be fighting demons. I can't remember the story, but the game actually has like a really sick opening cinematic cutscene that I was not expecting. Just classic PC game stuff, you know? Okay, this is a much better run already. And I'm putting that sword to use. Oh yeah, there's another like meta game aspect here. Every time you use your sword, you get this like sword meter that you fill up. Obviously, the sword is riskier than the guns. But once you fill the sword meter, you do a giant, like, devastating move. It clears out all the enemies on the screen. That was bad. Postal 1 is horrifying. It's almost not even fun. It's just, like, brutal and mean. I did see someone is remaking Postal 1 as a Doom 2 mod. And it looks pretty tight. I think it's crazy that Postal 1 is on the Nintendo Switch. That is so crazy to me. I think it's probably the Postal Redux, but still, that's crazy. Man, these things really just go right to town on you. Okay. You know, I feel like I need to just get better. I can't, and also the funny thing is, I'm struggling with this, and I'm still on easy mode. I mean, granted, I'm kind of like yapping the whole time, but I'm sure a good player could yap and win. That's the other thing. I don't think I'm good at this game, but it's still a blast. And it's a game that when I do, like, get a good run and I'm doing really good, it's, like, so much fun. It's so satisfying. Especially when you get, like, a good parry like that. Those are really cool to pull off. And it just looks sick when it does the big, like, orange explosion and stuff. Like, it's good, you know, flashy video game bullshit, you know, like a slot machine. Damn, there's guys everywhere. Kill count's doing pretty good. Should have saved that. Jordan hasn't been streaming very much because the restaurant that he manages is moving. It's moving locations, and he's been working on the restaurant a lot, trying to get it ready for a grand opening. You know, cutting wood, making cabinets, and everything that could go wrong in the process has. It's been very frustrating for them. So, yeah, I think that's why he hasn't been streaming. Ugh. But they are in the home stretch for sure. I just saw him yesterday. He seemed like he was in good spirits despite everything. Damn. Damn. I think it's funny that you do a little headbang move when you jump into the stage. All right, I really gotta get better. I'd love to finish all 5 stages even on easy mode. We'll see if I can. I doubt it. It won't be today. If I can at all, it won't be today. Why am I doing this? One-handed. All right, here we go. This is such a big thing, is just getting these guys out of the way early. I lose so much health initially on that enemy. Like, it's a very difficult part of the first phase. Also, like, getting better at the stages and knowing which, you know, which phase you're in seems like another, like, meta game to get involved with here. Damn, lost my kill count. I'm excited for them. They were kind of like, the restaurant was previously like kind of out of the way, and it's moving to a really prime spot downtown that will have lots of foot traffic, and I just think it'll be really good for everyone. And they're going to be the only place downtown that will just like do like breakfast sandwiches regularly. We have a cafe, like a coffee shop downtown that has sandwiches, but they're like pre-made from another place, and they run out, and they're just like, they're just reheating old sandwiches. It's not that great. And then we have like a classic diner that's open every day at like 5 a.m., which is just okay. You know, Jordan's Place does much nicer food. It has more flavors than just hot and salty. Not that hot and salty is the worst thing, but that's pretty much how, that's all the other stuff tastes like. I just got the kind of I feel like someone remade PT in Unreal or something, but I just downloaded that. I haven't played it yet. Minnow, please don't drink my water. Minnow's going in the window. We don't have a Twitch. And we do have a Twitch. We just don't use it. It was just too much to try to go back and forth. And we're not like super serious streamers anyway. We just like, you know, sometimes we want to check out a new game or just kind of chill. And Twitch, yeah, Twitch just seemed like more of a commitment. Okay, alright. I'd like to blast that thing. Oh, fuck. Not good. Not doing good. I totally missed out on the real PT. Such a bummer. I don't know. That seemed like such a great idea for a game. Just the creative team behind it. Really feel like we got robbed on that one. But whatever. New things happened. Can't look at the past for too long. Damn. Sluggo. I have one cat in the window. The other cat wants to get in the window, but he's seeing I have a bunch of cables and stuff here. He's like, I don't know if I can make that jump. You can't make the jump. You're big and clumsy. Come here. He feels like he can do it. He really can't do it. He's way too big. Sluggo, yeah, I'm gonna tell you, it's not gonna work out for you, boss. You gotta do something else. You can, yeah, that's good. He's laying down. Good compromise. Oh yeah, the teaser for that overdose thing looked crazy. Man, Kojima's busy. I really have a lot of respect for him. It's cool to see someone who was making super progressive games in the like 8-bit eras continue, and you know, kind of like stuff he wanted to accomplish back then, the technology just wasn't there. And now that the tech is there, it's cool that he's like able to follow through, you know? Like the original Metal Gear for the MSX is still like such a crazy cool game. It feels so advanced for the time. Oh, Sluggo, I can't believe you did that. He got up. That was a very risky jump he just made. Okay, you guys got to be good if you're going to be up there. This is like... They're in such a precarious situation right here with all these cables and everything. And they're fighting. They're fighting hard. Hopefully, if the stream goes down, it's because they ripped everything out of the wall. I'm going to trust that they're going to try to be on their best behavior. But they're cats. They're going to do whatever they want. They don't want to be destructive, though. You know, that's not their... I mean, sometimes they do. But it's not their main MO. Agreed. Kojima is a cyberpunk genius. I really would like to replay Metal Gear Solid 4. I got it running on my PC, but I haven't had the time to commit to it. And also, like, it seems like every time I look in on it, the emulation for it is getting a little bit better. Ooh. But I do wonder if we're going to get an official port ever. If they did, though, it would probably have to be altered pretty heavily, I feel. Not necessarily like censorship, but I just feel like there's stuff in there that they might not have the rights to. I'm trying to get the timing down in their attack to parry them, and I can't figure it out. I just do it by accident sometimes. Jesus Christ. Alright. I gotta get this. This game plays great on the Steam Deck. I wasn't sure if it would because it's, you know, the isometric thing, it's so small, but it's like a perfect handheld game for me. Okay. Cool. Okay, that's what I need to do. I need to just be more aggressive. That's really it. I'm playing a little cautiously. Like, you need to kind of get into, like, just a flow state in this game, and that's hard to do, because I'm like, oh, should I conserve ammo here? Should I use my sword? Oh, what's my health doing? And you gotta kind of be able to just, like, turn all that off, which I can do in some games sometimes, but I guess that's what the whole thing is about, isn't it? I'm not saying anything profound. Okay. There we go. I needed that. Oh, that was cool. I just did that, like, sword blast technique by accident. That's the other thing, is, like, there's a good amount of, like, happy little accidents in the gameplay here, where if you're just going, you're likely to maybe accidentally do a cool move or a combo. Fuck. Damn. I know. I'm emulating it on PS3, but well, I'm doing, you know, I'm emulating the PS3 version, but man, I kind of wish I had a PS3 sometimes, but it's very few games that actually want to play on it that I can't play on PC or otherwise. I'm not sure if it's worth the investment at this point for me. Although there's probably PS3 exclusives that I'm just not aware of that I'd probably wind up loving, you know? Ugh, I hate that some of my health pickups are behind the spike trap. Oh, I can feel myself being past my peak here. Okay. Those are the things I gotta be really aggressive against. And the thing I've been running into, though, is I've been, like, not hanging on to my heavy ammo as much as I should. Not reaping enough either. Okay, that was pretty good. Damn. Okay. This is going pretty good. Let's try to keep this level of competency up. Oof. The sound it makes when you get hit is really good. It really cuts through. It's the kind of game where, like, you could maybe, you know, lose track of if you're taking damage or not. If it didn't have such good signifiers. Because there's just so much chaos. Okay, then this is the part where I fucked up before. I gotta not get caught in a corner again. That's something that has to happen. Alright, I got through that phase. Oh, I thought I had one more second free from the laser. Lost it. Alright, I gotta try again. I gotta do at least one more. I really would like to beat this level. I've never played the Killzone games. They look pretty cool. Okay, not great. Okay, if I can pull this off. Yes, okay, I did it. No, I barely got it. This might not be the run. I'm not feeling great about it. That was not the one. Okay. All right, this is this is the one. It's feeling very summery here today. I feel like I'm on a summer day. Even though we're balls deep in autumn. Okay, cool. I got through those fucking things. Just gotta be super aggressive with them, I guess. I'm just not, yeah, I'm not playing aggressively enough. It's hard to play aggressively though, you know? It's like you gotta just, yeah, you just gotta be automatic, which is just a difficult thing to be in this game. One thing that would be sick is if you could, like, deflect projectiles. I wonder if that's something that you get later on as a perk. That would add a whole other level to the game. Alright, my kill power just increased. Nobody fuck with me, okay? I got really high kill power right now. Man, they did a promo event for this game. They had a guy dressed up as the, well, I don't know if it was a guy, but they had a person dressed up as the Kill Knight. Looked so cool. You know, they got like a big costume version of it. Kind of looks like, you know, when you see him up close, looks like, the protagonist from Blasphemous. Okay, I'm kind of on a roll. Geyser roll. All right, here we go. Serious, very serious playing right now. You know what I gotta not fucking do is not sword slash into the lasers. I feel like I've been doing that a bunch. I also lose track of where my dash meter is. Cool. Yeah, if you can parry those big enemies, you kill them in one hit. Oh god. Not good, not good, not good. Okay, that worked out. That was pretty lucky. Okay, I need more heavy ammo. Cool. Okay, it's happening. I don't know how long it's gonna happen for. It's so funny because I'm like, I just need to survive. I'm not even like thinking about, oh, my kill count, my combos, and all these other like super important parts of the game you really should be considering. Okay, what's fucking shooting at me? Oh, there's a little platform there. Wow. Hit it on the parry, but I'm still losing. Okay. Jesus, man, this is intense. Oh, my sword meter's full. Oh, I don't remember how to do the sword attack, but I'll hold it till I really need it. Gameplay. Oh. Controls. Controller. Sword surge is with Y. Okay. A sword surge. That's what I'm looking to do. What the fuck is that? Alright, sword surge. I don't know. Yeah, see, like, that's a great power move. You're just raining hell on everything. So sick. I mean, it takes forever to charge that thing, but it's so worth it. Fuck. Can't hit this thing. There we go. Jesus, this is so intense. I don't know if the intensity is coming through on the screen. Man, it really rocks when you get those parries. Fuck. Okay. That was alright. Oh, fuck. Oh, I didn't see the spike pit. Shit. Spike trap. It's not really a pit. I don't know what those gold things are. Oh, I just dashed right into a trap. Oh, I'm losing it. It's getting too intense. Oh, I'm right at the end. I'm right at the end. Oh, can I make it out? Oh, boy. Oh, I just dashed into the fucking spikes again. Wow. A C. All right. I'll take it. Man. That's brutal. That's only the 3rd level. New equipment available. All right. Do you see those like little subliminal flashes that show up on the screen? Those are so cool. All right. New equipment. Blood gem collection radius increased. Okay. Well, might as well try the new level. I'm sure it'll decimate me. But, ooh. Yeah, it's starting off strong. The late stage enemies are the first wave enemies in this one. Oh yeah, this one's gonna be very tough to get through. Lots of opportunities to keep your kill count up, though. Man, and they give you a really wide window for the parries, to be honest. It's, like, super generous. Which is nice. I'm so bad at parries, and I think the parry should be, like, a fun move you can pull off, and, you know, it's not like Souls-like methodical, you know, paced combat where you gotta, like, count frames and stuff. Definitely much more, you know, breakneck speed. All right. I'm not going to get anywhere with that, but I've been playing this for about an hour. I'm going to call it quits for now. Thanks for hanging out. Hopefully you dig this game and check it out. There's a free demo, I believe there was. Let me confirm. Let's see. Is there still a Kill Knight demo? Because some games, once they launch, they take their demos down. Looks like the demo is down. Okay, well, Kill Knight is currently $14.99. I can recommend it heartily. It's great on Steam Deck. It's definitely a controller game. It's not a keyboard and mouse game. Pretty sick game. I don't know. I really like the soundtrack. I like the presentation. I don't know if I can... Yeah, I can't. I would love to show you the opening cutscene. Oh. No, that's not it. That's the credit scene. Well, doesn't matter. It's sick. Just trust me. Man, also, all these, like, I can show this. I go to quit. A little subliminal thing pops up. What does that say? I gotta, like, check my footage and see. But there's, you know, when you hit play, there's another little subliminal flash. You know, they do all these, like, little stylistic things in the game that make it really, like, visually dense in a really fun way. Yeah, just super into it. Seems like it's made by a really small team. So, yeah, that's Kill Knight. Thanks for hanging out. Goodbye, everybody. Oh, new video on the channel. Big 90-minute long update. And some other new stuff coming very soon that I'm excited to share. So, see you then.